Hey everybody, it's QubicTom, and as you can tell by the language menu, I switched from the American version to the European version of the game, and for good reasons. So if we go into time trial, earlier on I typed in a little cheat code, and that unlocks this character, Penta Penguin. Now he's in both the US and the European and the Japanese version of this game. However, in the US version, he is exactly the same as the two characters, the same stats. In the European version and the Japanese version, his stats are maxed out, just like Oxide. He has 5 out of 5 on all the different stats. What that means is that you can get really good times with this guy. So, let's try out the level, question mark. I also... Oh, I can load up this. So I had to go and take my save file from the American version and manually convert all the different save slots to European ones, all the different ghost times, everything. It's all... I really hope this works. But it loaded up my time, so that's good, and I didn't have to redo everything. Let's just restart that there. You didn't see that because I was talking, I wasn't paying attention. Now because it's turning is maxed out, I'm going to flail about a huge amount with this character. Because obviously I'm used to Coco's limited but useful turning ability. Whereas this guy's 5 out of 5. That's why I'm crashing into every single wall. He takes a bit of getting used to. Like, he accelerates crazy, he goes super fast. But yeah, like, you just tap a directional button and he flies across the map. I'm afraid of crashing into every wall. Like, look how close I'm getting to the walls. That is not on purpose. Whereas Coco doesn't have to worry about anything. Whoa, I'm flailing about. Now this isn't actually the level I want to show you, but this is just my introduction. So what I'm going to do is, after this little bit of practice with Penta Penguin, I am going to load up a level and show you a shortcut that you haven't seen yet. So, what I'm really here to show you is this level, which I have no goals for. Oxide Station does have shortcuts in it, if you know where to look. There are 2 of them. One is kind of hard to take and it requires some precision. The other is easy to take. I'm going to show you the easy one. Let's go, Oxide. Now, I'm still useless with Penta Penguin because his stats being maxed out means he turns way stronger, way tighter than Coco does. Or Dingo Dial. I have been playing with Dingo Dial off camera. Yeah, so he can make these turns and crash into the walls where I normally wouldn't with Coco. I didn't even do that booster pad right. So the first shortcut is coming up right here. Please get it right. Yeah! We just skipped a huge chunk of the track. Look, we're near the end already. We skipped the bit where you do jumps in outer space. See, that saves a ridiculous amount of time per lap. It's like more than 10 seconds, I think. Look at this! So in a moment I'm actually going to turn... Well, I want to do one other thing and then I'm going to turn the map back on and we'll see how far ahead we are of Oxide. So my starting lap was the best lap. What's that say about my driving abilities? Now the reason why it doesn't say new best lap is because I practice off screen, I'm sorry. But look at that, look at the difference. It went from 3 minutes 20 to 2 minutes 43 and earlier on when I was practicing I got 2:39. That's a huge amount of time saved. That's like a 40 seconds. That's crazy. 40 seconds. So it's more than 10 seconds per lap. Isn't that nuts? Now there's another shortcut in the level but I haven't learned it yet and I will have to learn it. And then I'll show it off. It's one at the start of the track where you can basically chain... So the shortcut the new one I want to show you and the one I just showed you today, you can kind of chain them together and skip a huge portion of the track. What's next? What's next? What's next? I'm going to try to show you the Polar Pass shortcut. But it is going to be a train wreck and there may be a very abrupt cut made, like right here or something. Nope, didn't get it that time. But we can try from over here.
Long way.
Oh! Nearly made it! Nearly made it! Man, I am no good at this game.
Long way.
Oh, I made it properly. It only took a minute of tries. But there you go, it is possible. I'm going to practice it until I can get it 3 laps in a row, and we'll see how well we can do then. Man, this is a disaster.
Wow, quite a terrible lap.
No, not a chance, not a chance.
Long wait.
Oh. There we go, there we go. Wonder if we can catch up with Oxide. Wonder if we can catch up with Oxide. If I take that shortcut that way again, no. And there we go. So that was a tool-assisted personal best. My goal is to beat that without tools at some point in the future. 2:29.11. How much faster is that compared to? It's not that much faster, but it made a difference. It made a difference. It's like 15 seconds faster. I need to get a lot better at taking that shortcut. It is possible to take it without going down and backing up there, where he was there. Anyway, I'm going to save that ghost and one day come back and beat it. And I'm going to save over Tiger Temple because whatever. Hey everybody, it's QubicTom. Today we're going to slide Coliseum because I'd like to show you a super special shortcut that will save you about 2 seconds or so on a lap. Well, maybe 4 seconds if you pull it off right. I can't pull it off right. I have been practicing for ages and I rarely get it, but I'm going to try to get it on video. I've already messed up everything at the start because I'm speaking while I'm playing. So you do the level absolutely as normal until you get to here. Do a U-turn. U-turn. I did it all wrong.
Long wait.
2, 3, and there we go. You can drive through the tires. But I pulled it off all wrong and Oxide is still right behind us. But you get the idea. So if you pull off the U-turn just right, it's a massive time saver. Now I don't think I'm going to beat my best lap on this lap. 35 seconds? Yep, I've beaten Coco's best lap already, even though I messed it up pretty badly. Okay, this lap is going slightly better, but not that much better. So I go up to here, and then U-turn. I might have U-turned too earlier, I want to find out.
Wait.
Nah, I messed it up. But you get the idea. So let me explain, like, why do you have to go forward and do a U-turn? Why can't you just go straight through? Well, I'll show you now. That might be better, but it might have been too early. We'll know if it's too early now. Yep. So if you don't U-turn far enough ahead, like it's up here somewhere, that's what happens. Aku says, hold on a second, you can't pass through the grass. But if you go far enough, he's like, hey, go ahead, it's cool. I don't know if it's to do with waiting for the track to be rendered, or is it just... I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. People study this game. I'm not one of them. I just like to go fast. That was a really abysmal lap. Now watch this. Oxide actually crashes there. You see that? He crashes into the wall. Okay, so he doesn't always get perfect laps. Right, we're going to go at least as far. Whoa. Yeah, I'm going to lose this race.
Long wait.
Not going to go fast enough to get through. Rats. U-turn. Wasn't a great U-turn.
Long wait.
Go through, go through, go through. No. Can never go fast enough to go through. It's difficult. This is difficult.